1300 BC, these Moors would, these confederation of Meshwesh tribes, Moabite tribes, Israelite tribes, Sea peoples, basically got together in a confederation and tried to attack Egypt. Okay, they were defeated many times, in their assault on Egypt. And they formed a confederation called the Nine Bows Confederation. Now, this was a confederation of the various Meshwesh tribes, the Moabites, the Israelites, and they tried to attack Egypt. This was during this confederation of North African tribes were called the Nine Bows Confederation, with the Meshwesh being a big part of that. Okay, the Moors. So basically, their interaction with Egypt was one of a lot of animosity back in ancient times. They were basically always trying to get into Egypt, and they couldn't get into Egypt. They were defeated many times, once by Ramses, another time by Merem Ptah. As a matter of fact, during the time of Merem Ptah, he defeated the Meshwesh, or the Moors, and then he captured a lot of them, and inducted them into the Egyptian army, and took basically tried to give them some Egyptian culture, which he succeeded in doing that, but to the detriment of Egypt, because later on they became first he hired them basically like as mercenaries, and he put some of them in camps and the borders of Egypt to protect the borders, and he teach them some Egyptian culture, and later on they rose into the army and became cause they were pretty good fighters. They became important generals in the army, and from that they used that as a springboard to finally become Pharaoh of Egypt during the 21st dynasty, 22nd and 23rd. But I think my time is up, so I'm gonna leave it there for right now and come back and get into it some more. Bless.